Now I know exactly how much some of you love Kaguya-sama, and from some of the comments I've received that it gets quite good in the way of how it deals with the other characters that I still have no idea who they are. And as such, you're getting my hopes up quite high, and hopefully I can also reciprocate that in kind. Of course, it has been quite a while since I've actually explained how my channel works. If you want to watch the video without the translucentness, and with the audio, using the link in the description, you can hop over there and watch that in its glory. However, if you do that, if you wouldn't mind also having the YouTube just mute it and put it on in the background. But now that explanation is out of the way, hopefully you all join me for this episode of Kaguya-sama. Starting strong. Nyaa. He's doing quite well. She wasn't looking too bad. The intensity of the narrator here. Can't we just say that we can all appreciate avocados and soy sauce? Appreciate the visuals of Nekomimi and, well, a Nekomimi headband. That is quite the scream! Internal or otherwise. I think not being able to express the thoughts that he had right there is almost more painful. Why, though? Was it Chica's idea to dress up? I mean, who else would it really be? But I mean, I'm not complaining. There have been shows in the past which I've watched which don't deal much in the way of character progression or even plot progression sometimes, but have still been enjoyable. And yet, quite a few of you have reached out to say that this isn't like the others one. There is actually stuff going on, which is why it's held in such high regard. Is that true? That's a fact I didn't know if it is correct. He needs something else to focus on quite quickly, doesn't he? He's quite good at having simultaneous thoughts and expressing, well, talking at the same time. You know you're both playing this game, so do you really think that... She is completely unfazed. But there is one person who really appreciates it. I think it works better with her, though. He managed to act quite stern and not let himself show what he was thinking. She drew blood! Do you not think that you're going a bit too far now? Oh no. Yep. Her look of derision again. It's like the only expression she really knows. Yes, you're not going to pass up the opportunity to have this preserved. Even if it seems... I'm not sure even extortion would be on the list, but sure. But do you really think that he would be the only one having a photo on this occasion? I've got a solution. Why don't you both be in the very same picture together? Then, no. Neither party can extort the other. The highest resolution possible. I am terrified to what this photo will come out like. I don't think they could if they wanted to. It's like almost they had stands coming out then. Those Nakamimi had superpowers there. No. I can't agree with that. I don't think we ever had students from other countries come to our high school. And right. So you're not allowed to... Okay, fair enough. There's a word, you're not allowed to say it, you've got to get your opponents to say that word that you've written. So it's a mind game. Something that they are completely well versed in. I wonder if they're also going to agree with that placings. No, I know you like dancing. Previously. Oh, her persona she's put on here might accidentally make her fall into it. You see, some people actually have to participate for this game to work. I mean, it's a strategy, I guess. So yeah, you've got to try and you've got to try and make them say the word. So what? Against anyone, you try to double bluff them. But since they're playing about like 7 turns in front, wow, a rather dark. So she has her own issues. Despite that upbeat personality. I don't think she's going to fall into the trap and say her word. Not so easily. Well played! I was wrong. Well, considering she's the originator of this game that they're playing, of course she'd have some tricks up her sleeve. To be fair, I was drawn in, so. Doesn't all he need now is to lose? Wasn't that the case? Well, there's probably a hint of truth behind the words, because that's the. He can't fall down to that level of. Oh, no. So yeah, okay. I forgot which order things were. Ha! She was writing his. Of course, she'd choose a word that was kind of obvious that he would use at some point. He doesn't seem too happy about that, though. Oh, yes, that must have been one of the best days of your life. By your waiting and waiting, how long has it actually been? 15 minutes? And she's not denying it. Well, That was some quite nice fire there. Not very nice. She sent her a picture. Go on the offensive, sure. She can't really back out if it's on last minute. Oh dear. Panic! Full on terror. And now she's caused a catastrophe for him. Why was that so close up there and with the lighting? Was he in the bath or something? You're not helping, mate. I don't know your name. That isn't the issue here, but the fact that he's playing this off so nonchalantly. To be fair, I don't really. Call him back. He sent it first. Well done. But yeah, as I was going to say before I forgot. Oh. If you're on your phone, then it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're not doing a video message. He actually went, did he? Yeah, it's quite good that your phone is waterproof. Can't say that my phone is. Might be. It's water resistant. What less to expect of a school like this? Your French is probably on the same level that mine is. Not great. Shogane. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to respond in kind like that. It has been. I'm not sure. 10, 11 years since I last had to speak French. I wish it was easy for me to pick up languages, but I actually have to struggle through it. I mean, I can understand why he'd be thinking that, but come on. Is he supposed to have perfect knowledge of everything in existence just because he's the president? Because you're a creepy headmaster? I was right. When did this turn into some weird shonen type thing? Nice way of. Well, you see, this is quite good. Because she's saying all this shit to him, but he has no idea what it could be. He's got quite the conviction there because he has no idea what's going on. Ignorance is bliss sometimes, isn't it? They didn't think that he wouldn't understand. Because they thought better of him. Who was really under attack here? She might have met her match here. So did he pass the test? Yeah, was there a winner at all in this though? How long was she having those thoughts? That this event doesn't seem like it would have ended quite suddenly after the confrontation. He picked up on that much though. I mean, from the context, we can probably work out what she said, but was she speaking in French there, or was she just not speaking? Yiddish. It's been a while since I've last heard that. And it looks to be another lot before we meet any proper other characters. I mean, I don't know if I want to see the headmaster again. Her maid seems like not just a good staff member, but actively caring about her mental engagement and growth. Thinking about that banned word game, I'm pretty sure I would be neither good nor terrible at it. Probably because unless they went with something like and or the, they couldn't predict things of what I would say. I would have no idea of how to get other people to say the words that I want, so damn. Considering how they used to speak to each other, that ending where he understood that what she said was based on, well, for his benefit because he was being badmouthed. There wasn't the slightly odd quasi-animosity going on to hide the true intentions. That was just a genuine, grateful moment, which I think shocked me more than everything else I've seen. And while I initially thought my French would be relatively okay, no. Despite going on and doing AS level French in high school, I don't think I could handle anything above normal conversational French at this point. Even that might be too intense. I can barely get my head around English at the best of times, so foreign languages are fun. And one thing I definitely learned was that I don't want to mess with Chica when she wants to win. That girl is vicious. And to be fair, instead of getting instead of saying that in that instance when Kaguya said, I like you, she could have responded with what I thought was going to be said. I don't hate you. Kirai Janai. Because then she wouldn't have to say ski. And therefore lose. And considering the difference in words there with ski and his serious, I don't know the Japanese for it. Not right now, at least. And the fact that he still lost. Yeah, probably because she knew him quite well and that he'd overthink things. So, yeah. Going back to No Game No Life's message, know that you can win the battle with 0% chance of loss before stepping into the ring. I think one of the most enjoyable episodes that I've seen so far. Of course, there were great aspects from other ones, but still. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode as well, and if you think I deserved it, there's a like button for you. And if there's ever been a time when you've not understood someone, even in your home language, and it's caused an issue, I'd kind of like to know down below in the comments section. And you could also subscribe to the channel if you feel so inclined. Of course, no one's forcing you, just like no one's forcing you to join this list. A rather prestigious list at the time being, with only a few. Very few. You can find everything you need in the links down below, including for the Discord, which there might be votes and stuff going on periodically, so you don't want to miss that. Anyway, I know everyone is incredibly busy, got their own mind games on hand, and if you don't, then you're probably fetal position in the corner somewhere, like I might be very soon. So you might want to get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.